And we back. We are trying the linear progression rebuilding challenge. Again, I need y'all to lock in for a second with me because every single season, our team needs to be about 10 games better than the previous year. So that means year number 1, we can win anywhere between 0 and 10 games. Year number 2 is 11 through 20, then 21 through 30, then 31 through 40, then 41 through 50, then 51 through 60, then 61 through 70, then 71 through 80, and then that's probably where it ends because I'm not winning 82 games. So leave a like, subscribe. Let's see if we can get this done. It always starts off with this screen right here. It's going to tell a lot about this challenge. So we're going to stop in 3, in 2, and 1. We're running with the Clippers. Okay. All right, Clip Nation. We got the 3rd overall pick. Like this is so crazy because this is not a type of challenge where the 3rd overall pick matters. Because we need to win between 0 and 10 games. And I saw the 3rd overall pick at us, Giannis. Giannis by himself is winning us 11 games. So we have to figure out, do we just trade Giannis? Because if we win 11 games this first season, the video is over. Simply put, it'll be a 2-minute video or something. I don't know. So we have to somehow rebuild. What's the opposite of a rebuild? But like, I mean, obviously it's like a tear down, but like debuild this team of Jared Allen, Cam Thomas, Peyton Pritchard, Malik Monk. This is not a bad team, especially when you got Giannis at the helm. Is there a world where we surround Giannis with like 64 overall players and that's good enough for him not to carry us? Because if you're trying to tell me I can have Giannis for this entirety of this like rebuild or this video, that's amazing. How many times do you get a 98 overall player in his prime? Not often, right? So I'm gonna try everything in my power to do the other trades to make this team awful. So we need to get good draft picks, right? And I'm thinking about future draft picks. Like it would be cool to get a 2024 or 2025 draft pick, but it's not the end of the world if we don't. Also, part of me is like, what if we just go out there and get one other really good young player? Like of the 2024 draft class, we've done a lot of simulations in 2K25. Do I remember who the best rookie is in this? First of all, we've been trying to get a Jared Allen trade for like 5 minutes, it feels like. Do I remember who the best, like Zachary Richase is pretty good in simulation eventually. This is such a ridiculous trade, by the way. Is this simply just try to get Richase? Ja Morant for Bogdanovich and Jared Allen. What did he trade? Ron Holland's not too bad. He's a younger player. I just don't know what the ceiling is. For Zingis in a 2025 pick. I do want to get a good 2025. I mean, our own pick is going to be good, right? Because we won't be the worst team in the league by many metrics. So we can get maybe one more 2025. So we bring the Anthony Simons trade. And then now, any draft pick I look for now, I want it to be 2026 and beyond. At least that's where my head is at. Because we will have a top 5 pick because our team is going to be so bad. We traded for another pick from the Bulls. We just had hope that the Bulls are bad, which is what they've been doing for like 20 years now. So that's probably going to happen again. All right. I think we got an okay plan. I think we got an okay plan if 2K will eventually let me use the trade fight. In some trades, we just gonna have to straight up lose, right? Just do stupid trades. Because that's how you become bad. Oh my God, but this is top 5 protected. But it's gonna turn to an unprotected if it's pick number 6. So actually, that's not a bad looking trade, all things considered. So yeah, let's go back and do that one. It's top 5 protected, but it might be okay. Part of me is like, do I just go to like the Grizzlies and say, hey man, let me get your 2026 first round pick. What do you want for it? And then they build a trade. Have we ever done that before? Let's test it out. So they want picks back. See, I don't want to give up picks. I want to give you players. So that's a dead mission. We won't do that again. I think because we probably are going to have a lot of years in here, I'm not going to show you every single trade we build or do to make this team bad, right? You're just going to trust that I'm going to get draft picks, right? Make the team bad by getting draft picks. And then it's like, why does this trade exist? I mean, yeah, sure. I just traded for Scotty Barnes, not for Scotty Barnes, but because he had a pick attached. Is that crazy? That's it. All right. I'll be back. All right. So I did a ton of trades, and this is what the team looks like. The team is still too good. You know what I was thinking? One thing you're gonna notice if you look at this roster, other than Ron Holland, who's my token rookie, right? Everybody here is on minimum contract 1-year deals. So what I'm gonna do, because I still think some of these dudes are too good, is I'm gonna waive them. I'm just gonna waive them and pick up the really bad players, right? So like Tyrese Martin, sorry. Oh, I can't waive you right now. But like he's gonna get waived. Same thing with Orlando Robinson. Basically, I want it to be Giannis, Ron Holland, and 60 overall players. That is the only way I feel comfortable and secure with what we're trying to do. Because Giannis is that much of a demon. He might legitimately average 50. I might try to get him to average 50 in his first year. Because what else do we have to play for? We just have to win between 0 and 10 games. Yeah, Giannis is good enough. You know what I'm saying? I'm still a little afraid, even with this plan of action. So like Seth Curry might be too good to be on the nah. You know what? That might be the way we hold it right here. It'll be Yuki Kawamura, Seth Curry, Ron Holland, Giannis, and Christian Koloko. Then off the bench, just some guys. First game of the season is a 30-point loss where Giannis was regular, and 33-12-9, or 33-12-8 is regular for Giannis. Jalen Brunson gave us 50, so not surprising whatsoever. All right, so the way this looks, I feel like this first year is going to be secure. If you want to see the treasure chest we have of future first-round picks and stuff, it's a good amount. It's a good amount. It's not my best crop. It ain't like I'm saying Presti, but I do feel pretty good about it. So let's simulate. And if we win too many games, I can always pause and do more trades. But it looked like we're gonna be fine this time around. So Giannis is really good. I mean, I know that's not a spoiler, but we have too many wins right now at 8 with a lot of games to go. I heard that Giannis mysteriously was deciding he didn't want to play for the rest of the season. And instead, Tulu Smith is gonna get all of the minutes. Yeah, I think that's the way we play it. And Ron Holland don't even get a lot of minutes. And we just hope that we don't win 3 games for the rest of the season. Honest, just like I'm good on it. We shut him down in January. The earliest any player has ever been shut down for the rest of the season, January 21st. Luka is MVP, Steph Castle, yada, yada, yada. Giannis didn't make All-NBA, which makes sense. I don't think he met the game requirement, but we did end up only winning 8 games this season. We did not win a single game after we shut Giannis down. We ended the game on a 40-game losing streak, which I feel like is the perfect way to go out. Cool. You know how we traded for that one Bulls first-round pick where they were the 1 seed this year, so that pick is valueless almost. And we do get Jason Tatum and the Golden State Warriors getting the championship. Bron's trying to retire. Chris Paul, no. All of y'all old heads gotta keep going. Okay. NBA draft lottery, our pick drops all the way down to 5th. We got 28 and 5. One of the worst teams in NBA history. I think we already did the experiment. If you are the worst team in the league, you will drop like 95% of the time. 95. So this year we got to win between 10 and 20 games basically. We can do that. The number 1 overall pick guy looks pretty good, Stan Ewing. His last name is Ewing, but his ceiling is Olajuwon. I'm not gonna trade up for him though. We got a couple of Olajuwon type of guys. We got a Dominique Wilkins. So like pick number 5 might not be terrible in this draft class. I'm not completely sure. We're gonna go straight to it though and see what's going on. First overall pick. Oh, they traded the first pick and Tobias Harris for Tyrese Maxey and Michael Porter Jr. That's a big blockbuster, man. And they didn't even take, that center's still on the board. Another trade, the second overall pick he traded with TJ Warren for Franz Wagner. This sim is already crazy. So he goes to the Knicks. His last name is Ewing and he went to the Knicks. I think that's his son. Oh man, that's crazy. All right, so with the 5th overall pick, we are going to select. I hate how old these rookies are in this game, man. They always just come in so old. The best of the bunch is this guy, Willie Sharp, Dave Bing / Henry Bibby. It's not bad, good shooter, not a great defender, but a fine defender, 6'3" point guard, 21 years old. Out of some college I never heard of, Blinn College, never heard of that. Nobody else has like a Hall of Fame ceiling. We just got like all-star ceilings. Oh, there's a Hall of Fame ceiling. Dwight Howard or Theo Ratliff. That's not bad. Where's he projected to go? Gary Banks? Let me see what Gary Banks is projected to go. Number 8. So it's not even a reach if I take him right now. I mean, on this draft, he goes 12th. And then here he goes where? He goes 5th. Oh, we're taking him. He's got a crazy ceiling and he's only 19. So we were complaining about the old rookies. No. This guy comes in and he's pretty good. A good floor, man. Theo Ratliff was a good NBA player for a long time. So that's not bad. We'll take Terry Moore as well, just because he has a high overall. And then with the 28th pick, we'll take who's got the best ceiling here? Anybody? Everybody NA? Sam Jones ceiling. All right. So second rounders too. How many second rounders do we have? 2. Yeah, somebody can have these. Somebody give me a first round pick in the back of a lottery protector first. Never mind. Now the good thing about this year is that because everybody was on the 1-year deal, so for Ron Holland and Giannis, we can basically just build whatever team we want. So like we have infinite amount of money to build stuff. Is there anybody that'll give me a first round pick for these 2 seconds? No? All right, does somebody else give me different 2 seconds? Boom. Different draft class. All right, so we're done. I think we had a good draft, all things considered. I guess we'll see. 74, 73, 74. Not too bad. No, dang, look at all these guys. But you know what I'm thinking? I mean, because Giannis is so good, you saw how decent we were when it was just him and a bunch of scrubs. So I'm thinking to myself, I don't even need to spend a ton in order to build a decent enough team around Giannis to win 11 to 20 games. Even though I do want Bron on the team. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go get old man Chris Paul. We know he's gonna retire after the season, 1-year contract, right? And then like a lot of these guys will just bring back. A lot of these guys will just bring back, man. They're all like point guards too. Giannis is so pissed, but you gotta live with it. Ron Holland is gonna be better too. We're gonna make him a small forward. So like the team right now is good enough to do what I think it needs to do with just these 3 dudes and then the auto-generated rookies and so on. So I'm just gonna sim through it. I think that this year's gonna be easy, man. $10 million for Jameer Young and $10 million for Elijah Hart. Oh my God, that's a lot of money given to players that aren't very good. See, Ron Holland jumps because we changed his overall, or it's his position, and then some of these dudes are actually getting better. We did not think that they were going to progress, but here they are progressing. Our lineup is Chris Paul, Jim Isley. There we go. Ron Holland, Giannis, Christian Coloco, Psych. We're going to give it up to our guy Gary. Gary's the starter as a true rookie. First game of the season, Detroit Pistons. Oh, we won. Oh, that's not good. I mean, it's good, but it's not. Because we can't be winning too much, Giannis. All right, let's go to game 2. Okay, good loss. You know, we just got to win less than 20 games. 11 games, but less than 20. Right now, I kind of like the pace that we're on. Right? Yeah, this looks good pace. This is great pace. So in the first 25 games, we're 5-20. Yes, this is the perfect pace of what we're trying to do. W. Let's hope that Chris Paul is not the guy that's making us win a bunch, you know? Let's just, oh my God, we got 3 more wins and we failed the wrong way. Okay, things are looking good. Oh my God, we only got 1 more win left to mess around with I don't know, a little less than a month worth of, how many games is this? We need 1-13 max. 1-13 max. Oh, okay. Oh my God, dude. Okay, all right. So Ron Holland, you're done. Yuki Kawamura starting at the 3 for us. Chris Paul, you're done. Thank you, old fella, but you're done. Matter of fact, 5-man rotation, nothing but the scrubs. I said it, nothing but the scrubs. We get Yuki Kawamura, but he's gonna start at the center. Giannis, I'm sorry. Again, we gotta bench you for this Smith guy. Elijah, you're gonna start there. Our rookie, you're probably too good. We're gonna have to put in Jameer Young. Oh my God, 1 more win and we lost already. Here we go. Loss. These are bad losses too, which is good for us. Loss. Oh my God, we put up 60 points in an NBA game. Loss. 1 more game. I swear to you, if we win this game. Loss. Boom. Okay. All right. Stan Ewing is the rookie of the year. Cool. Shout out to him. Franz did get traded. He won 6 man of the year. I don't know who he backing up as a 90-something overall. He backing up somebody. And we do advance. Sorry, Giannis. Dude, I feel so bad. I mean, it's not supposed to be about him and his legacy. We get some all rookie team guys. It's not supposed to be about him or his legacy, but man, I feel bad. This guy's actually pretty good. This Jim guy, he was 11-3-3. Oh, I'm sorry. He wasn't good shooting wise. But like 6'7" small or shooting guard was pretty dope. I mean, this rookie, oh my God, this whole rookie class. Oh my God, he shot 35% for the field. You shot 36% and you shot 40 as a center. Oh my goodness. All right, so year number 2 is done. Now we need 20 to 30 games won. Easy. Darius Garland versus Jokic and Evan Mobley and Darius Garland on the same team. Yeah. Evan Mobley won Finals MVP in a game 7 where he fouled out in 7 points. Nah, they would give that to the dude that dropped 44 in the closeout game. I'm sorry. I do see our boy Modest got his first championship, so shout out to him. All right, so LeBron officially retired. Same thing with a couple other guys. Shout out to Chris Paul. I hate that I shut him down at the end of his career, but it's my challenge, not yours, Chris. It's my challenge, not yours. Lottery, let's see what we do. We fall down to 5. We got 5, 6, and that's it. If this is a good draft class, I'm not against trading up. Please be a GOAT draft class. Damian Law looks ridiculous. He also has a Hakeem Olajuwon ceiling. He can shoot threes. He rebounds. He does that. I'm trading for him. I got number 5 and number 6 in this year's draft. Yeah. Who got number 1? I'm sorry. We stealing them from you. Atlanta Hawks. Let's get to talking. First overall pick for 5, for 6. Oh. I feel like I should I get finesse? No, because this draft pick is going to be legendary. I forgot his name already, but he's going number 1. Damian Law. Boom. Out of Michigan, 7'2", 225. We got to have you put on a little bit more muscle, but like you look like a stud. And then we get another pick. We're going to take this dude named Jamal, who's definitely not named Jamal. 83 overall player. Elite. I'm sorry. Shout out to the guy, the other center that we drafted this year or last year. You're not starting anymore, buddy. Banks, I'm sorry. You got to move to the side because we got another guy. Now, this is another season where I feel like we don't have to do a lot in order to win these games, man. You know, because we're still bad. So I could go out and get a 37-year-old Russell Westbrook, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to keep giving the GOATs of our generation an opportunity to come to our team and start until we tell them they can't start no more. And then we bring all of these guys back. All of these dudes are going to be legends in Clipper Nation eventually. Actually, I'll probably get fired when you think about it. We got Giannis on our team, and we're shutting him down. Yeah, I'll probably get fired in real life. But this is not real life. You know what I'm saying? We can have as much fun as we want. Player progression. We do see Banks jump 6, though. Yo, this center lineup is going to be crazy. Banks is going to be elite and in Law. Then Ron Holland only jumps up 1. Terry Moore jumps. And then this guy didn't go anywhere. But, like, Russell Westbrook's going to start at the 1 for us. Shout out to Brody. So we need 21 to 30 wins. I think we can do that with this lineup. Hopefully we don't have to shut down Giannis this time. Hopefully we ain't got to shut down Giannis, dog. We can just let him make an All-NBA appearance. Let's get a real lineup, a real 10-man lineup here. It is Russell Westbrook back in Clipper Nation. I don't know how they feel about that. It's going to be our guy Jim. It's going to be Ron. It's going to be Giannis. And it's going to be Law. And then Banks off the bench. Hey, Banks can run the 4. He can shoot a little bit. He can. Oh, no, he can't. But Law can. Yeah. Oh, my God. That dude with Giannis is going to be nasty. First game we lose. That's fine. His first NBA game, not ideal. He got 6 offensive boards, though, which we respect. 6, 6, and 12. If he gonna pass like that, it's gonna be good. Okay, guys, let's not make the playoffs. Are they being for real? Why am I exceeding expectations every year? Is that just the Giannis effect? I think that's just the Giannis effect. What is it? We need 20 to 30 wins, so we need to be sub 500, guys. Yeah, catch some more L's, man. I need a 5-game losing streak. Oh, my God. We got a 5-game losing streak. Oh, my God, 6. Okay, no, we good. This is going well. This is going well. As long as we continue to go on these random 5 to 6 game losing streaks, we should be fine. I guess December 1st got some crazy stuff going on. I think that might be NBA Cup stuff. That's why it always gets crazy there. 12 and 12 is too good. 12 and 12 is too good. Let's try to get ahead of this. I'm gonna trade Russell Westbrook. Or you know what? I'm not gonna trade Russell Westbrook. I'm gonna trade Ron Holland. Because Ron Holland's going to want a ridiculous contract, and he's just not done progressing. Giannis wants to come back. Oh, my God, Giannis. Yeah. All right. I'm going to trade Ron, though. Because, yeah, Ron's just going to want a crazy contract. If he's done progressing, I don't want him on the team no more. Sorry, Ron. I'm going to trade him for Aaron Nesmith in a first-round pick, and then I'm going to trade Aaron Nesmith for, like, nothing. I kind of want to replace Ron Holland with just, like, somebody that's not very good, you know? And I got that future first, and that first was 2-star value. Now, who the heck knows what that first is going to be when it actually conveys? You know, sometimes those things look kind of different. Justin Champagnie, he's not nothing, but I saw a first-round pick attached to him. He will come in and be our 4th best player. I don't think he shoots enough in game. He's not a bad player to have because he's not going to score. So we might, and they want him to come off the bench. All right, deal. All right, Ron Holland's moved, and now let's see if that affects us in losing more games. 3 straight games. My brain is fried. 3-game losing streak right after the Ron Holland trade. He kind of is the MVP of the team, I guess. He was actually our Giannis, and Giannis wasn't our Giannis. Look at the losses. This is beautiful. This is perfect. Happening again. We only got room for 2 wins with about, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games left. Giannis has played his 65 games. Shout out to Giannis. You should make an All-NBA team, even though your points per game went down dramatically. Who is scoring for us? I mean, I guess Law came in and gave us a quick 15, but Giannis dropped so steeply. That's kind of insane. Well, he's shut down for the rest of the season. I'll say that much. Where's Yuki? Yuki's our designated Giannis replacement. Is that Jacob Gilliard? Oh no, that's the Jamal fellow we drafted, who's definitely not named Jamal. We're gonna take your minutes away too, because you're on fire. I don't like that. I don't want you hitting shots. Smith, you're ready to play, big fella. Who else? Who else? We might shut down our rookie for the rest of the year as well. Yeah, we'll shut down the rookie, and we'll put another point guard in that spot. Like, oh, that's a power forward. I don't know what any. Okay, there's Ray J Davis. Boom. And I just rebuilt all the minutes. I'll be back. We ended up doing it, so that's a win. We need to get Damian Law some pounds, bro. 225 as a 5-man is crazy. But then again, Wemby weighs more than him. Y'all know Wemby kind of like a stick out there. So it is what it is. Does Giannis make an All-NBA team? He does. I'm sorry, Giannis, but you did it. You finally did it. All defensive team as well. Of course, we're going to have some all-rookie teams with Jamal and Damian. Cool. We won a total of 28 games, not winning any more games after we benched those guys. Okay, so everything is going well. Now we need 30 to 40, right? So, like, potentially, oh my God, Stan Ewing is already winning conference finals MVP. He's playing with Chet. Him and Chet is kind of insane of a front court. Whoa. So 40 wins is what I'm thinking about. 40 wins out west is like good enough for us to make the play-in next season, maybe. So that's some interesting stuff. We finally get to like care about winning a little bit. The Pelicans end up winning. Zachary reached, I say, his finals MVP. Who's on the team? Porzingis. Oh my God, so random team. So Porzingis came off the bench because they got Alfred Sengun. All right, well, they won. Brody, shout out to you. I like that I'm bringing in these old, like James Harden. I might bring you in next, big fella. I might bring you back to Clipper Nation as we try to win 40 games next season. We actually win the lottery. Oh my God. We got a lot of first rounders. Too many first rounders. Who is in this draft class? Is it a stud? It looks like it is. Oh, Tony Parker, Dave Bing floor. 6'5" point guard is elite. Y'all know I always tell you, if you want to know if a prospect, a number one prospect is the real deal, he's got the same last name as the other guy we drafted. If you want to know if he's a real deal, look at his height. If he is taller than the average player of that position, then he's probably going to be nice. 6'5" point guard. From where? From Washington State. I don't even want these other first round picks. I'll take them, I guess. But we don't really need them. I think I'm going to have too many young players. Too many good young players. Oh my God. Kevin Garnett's ceiling. Yeah, he's only 6'7" though as a power forward. But like, you got Kevin Garnett's ceiling. I'm interested. That's all. Ray Allen's ceiling. His floor is Tyler Hero. It says bench though. That's not. His overall sucks. He's really bad right now. But I could take the swing because our team is already going to be good enough to do what we need to do. So that's not bad. I mean, we had so many first round picks. I feel bad about, like, we have 2 first round picks guys here that I don't even want. 2 high second rounders that I'm not even bringing in, bro. Imagine you getting your name called in the first round of the playoffs or in the first round of the draft and the team not giving you a contract. I'm letting Jim walk as well. He's 24 years old. He has never shot it efficiently. I'm not giving him that contract, so he's gone. You know, it's at that time we got to start making those real tough decisions. That was a real tough decision. Our point guard is set. I don't mind our shooting guard being a bum. Because, again, we do only need to win 30 to 40, right? Like, if we go out there and try to sign somebody, that's probably not for the better of the team. So our centers are good. Our power forwards are good. Yeah, let's just get a backup point guard that's not very great. So we can go out there and get who's the old head point guard besides Harden. Harden's too good now. Spencer Dinwiddie, Dennis Schroeder, Marcus Smart. Yep, it's Marcus Smart because he's going to regress, but he's still going to be good enough. Everybody else can go, I think. Old head Chris Dunn too, on a minimum. All right. I think this team, because of Giannis, and Giannis probably is going to be like really regressing somewhat soon. He's 32 years old. So we need to keep that in the back of our mind. Yeah, 40 games might be too little. These guys are really good. Okay, we gotta roll with the punches. And if we need to finagle it, guess what we gonna do? Giannis, get ready to sit your butt on that bench for the last 40 games if you need to. Okay, this is definitely gonna be interesting. It's definitely gonna be interesting. The starting lineup, we will start the rookie over Marcus Smart. You know, sorry, Marcus. We definitely would rather the first overall pick at those minutes rather than you. So we'll give them up to him. Giannis, and Damian Law. Terry's pretty good too. 21st overall pick. You know, he got better last year. We'll see. First game of the season. Is it law? Oh my gosh, 77 points in a basketball game in 2027. Cut it out. Come on, wins. Give me one win. Oh, another loss. Shout out to Damian. All right, we'll see what. Shout out to Damian shooting 20% from 3 as a center. Yikes. Wait, did I say from 3? I meant to say from the field. From the field. It's only 2 games, but whatever. We didn't even have to mess up no rotations. 39. We did it. That was almost perfect. We do get the rookie of the year. He was actually pretty good. Giannis. All NBA third team again. He's barely making them 23 points. They got my boy kind of weak in here. That's fine though. That's all right. Not even an all defensive team this year for Giannis. He'll make y'all pay for sure. Because eventually, are we a playing team? Let's see. Yes. Eventually, we lost, by the way. Let me lock in and get this win real quick so we can make the postseason. Nope, never mind. Eventually, the team is about to be really good. And then what y'all gonna say? You know what I'm saying? You have to put them first team or second team. We got Şengün and company going to the finals, winning, but Shea won finals MVP aura. First time since whenever. I'm done telling people stop retiring. It's not really relevant to me anymore. Clippers, pick number 5 from the Washington Wizards, pick number 17, pick number 25. So we got to win between 40 and 50 games. And it's like, there's a couple different ways I think we can get there, right? Our starting shooting guard this season was Chris Dunn. Shout out to KD. He actually wasn't bad. I mean, like, I thought he was going to regress way more, but he didn't. Last year, he shot 60% from the field. He probably didn't play much. Yeah, he didn't play much. Okay. 5th overall pick. I guess I'm using it, bro. I didn't think I was going to come in and use all these picks. I thought eventually I would have to trade for a superstar. So far, that's not the case. Kyrie Irving, Hall of Fame ceiling. Hall of Fame ceiling on this guy, Quinn Woodson. Actually, might trade it now. I might trade this pick now. We just don't have anything to attach it to, other than some of the other players that we drafted. Dale Ewing. Why is there so many Ewings in this video? I guess we trade some of these dudes. I don't know. I really don't know. Because I truly do believe that Bam Adebayo, that's not even expensive. Grady, man, that's not even expensive. Does this trade make any sense for us at all? This is gonna make us too good, right? Because we were just on the border. We hit 39 last year with no superstar, no 90 overall player other than Giannis. And then the rookie point guard is gonna get better. Then Law is gonna get better. If this trade's overkill, we're going to win 60 games if we pull this trade off, I think. I also just don't want this pick at all. Is there another player that can I build a trade for somebody else then? Dyson Daniels is crazy good in this game right now. I kind of want to keep Lonnie Knox because that was the guy that had the KG ceiling. And I really want to see if the 6'7's power forward can be KG. But if I just give you like all of the picks for Dyson Daniels, who's really good right now, is that just going to, can we somehow make that work? No. What if I gave you a different pick? It's not, our pick is pretty valuable, actually. Okay, instead of the Chicago pick, we give you the Mavericks pick for the future. Yeah, they're not budging. He's a 93. I didn't think they would budge, but I was just trying to figure it out. D Fox, no. Jalen Green, no. Desmond Bane on the last year of his deal, no. There's got to be a shooting guard that we like here. Jay Nivy's not awful. Big contract, though. Big contract. Dude, Brandon Podziemski. 5th overall pick for him. Deal. Yeah, why not? Why not? He's pretty good in this simulation right now. So I'm just rolling with the punches, man. I don't know what sense that trade made, but like we gonna make it work. Dante DiVincenzo fits. He's an 80 though. That's too good. I just kind of like getting some of these old cats to be on the team. Like Kevin Durant. KD, I would love to have you on the team, buddy. I promise you, but I can't. He was just too good. Drew Holiday, the old self. He's so old. He's gonna be a 70 overall next season, but I'm doing it. Who else we got love for here? No more old dudes are here. So I think we just roll with what we got. I'm actually going to let Justin Champagnie go. I think he could go provide for another team. We don't need him here. Player progression might do us dirty. And I mean in a good way. Like everybody's going to be so much better that it might do us dirty. Giannis might drop. But again, everybody else is playing so well that it's okay. 93 and 90. Banks is a 90. Golly. I forgot what they said his ceiling was. But he's 22. He's the best backup center in basketball. I'm going to start him. Our team is too good. No, we're actually insanely good. And Lonnie Knox even jumped up 7. He jumped up 7. It's one of the highest you can jump. Okay. All right. I don't even think we got enough players on our roster. Do we? Yeah, we do. Okay. So this is what I'm thinking. More moves to the bench. Giannis runs the 3. I do Banks at the 4. He's not a shooter, but like, this is so stupid. We're going to be too good. We're going to be way too good, I think. I think we're going to be way too good. But I had to do it. This team is, this is a championship team. We need to win 40 to 50 games. You know how we do it? Everybody plays. Everybody plays. Nobody's going to have good stats. I'm sorry. Nobody has good stats. We have a 15-man rotation. We're R. Evans. Is that Reggie Evans? Who is R. Evans? R. Evans. Ralph Evans. 14th overall pick in this year's draft. You're going to get to play this year, buddy. First game of the season. Everybody's stats are going to be awful. I don't care. Because the only stat that matters is the amount of wins we have. Dang. I kind of do care. Because look, if he was getting 36 minutes, look at that stat line. That's insane. I didn't realize he wasn't a good rebounder. Oh, no, I was looking at his assists here. So he was a good rebounder last year. Okay. Well, again, only stat that matters is the total amount of wins. So we'll get there. We did it again, ladies and gentlemen. Another successful season. So far, everything is going exactly as planned. We won't have all NBA and nothing because y'all saw that the minutes were equal. But now, 44 wins makes us a playing team. But this is where things get interesting. It's the postseason now. I can run a normal rotation, and we might win a championship with the normal rotation. We might win a championship with a normal rotation. I don't know. We do win the first game to get into the play-in. We got the Golden State Warriors in the first round. The Warriors starting lineup is Jalen Suggs, De'Aaron Fox, Malachi Branham, Jason Tatum, Jabari Smith Jr. They're a little bit small. We're running with basically 3 centers. They're up 2-0. I said we might win a championship. Can we get out of the first round? Can we make an upset happen? And we will. There it is. Now we got the Denver Nuggets. The Denver Nuggets are starting Jalen Brunson, Christian Brown, Lowry Marketing, Nathan Woodson. Is that how you pronounce that? Nathan Woodson. And then Zubac. 6-7 matchup in the second round, baby. Some underdog stories. Well, we're the better underdog. We're going to sweep them and get to the conference finals to go against the Lake Show, who have Quickly, Dort, Devin Vassell, John Collins, Randy Samuels, but Jared Allen is their highest overall player. He's not even starting. Oh my God, we might win a championship from the 7th seed. We're going to the finals to go against the MVP of the league, Nikola Jokic. It's Josh Giddey, Jared McCain, Bryce Sensabaugh, Bobby Portis, Nikola Jokic. He's a 97. But Giannis, Giannis has just been waiting for his moment. 2-1 series, 3-1 series. Come on, win that championship, y'all. Yes. We do get the championship as a 44-win team. Next year, we got to win 50 to 60. And I think that the way the player progression is working, first of all, the Brandon Podziemski trade was perfect. And we did get Drew Holiday another championship, so shout out to Drew. That's number 3. That puts him in the Hall of Fame, I think. In real life, if he got a 3rd championship, he probably going to the Hall. We don't have any picks this year other than some late first rounders. We don't care about those. The Podziemski trade worked out pretty well. Now, things about to get really expensive. I just realized that. Giannis negotiate contract. He was signing an extension. Let's go, Giannis. You the GOAT. He's here for the rest of the video. Done. Damian Law, we ready to have you hoop, bro. I just want to unleash him. We ain't been able to do that. Him just having the same amount of minutes as a 60 overall player it's not ideal for him. We might be able to completely unleash him this season. All of these first round picks, I'm sorry, except for you. Jake Cook, you can stay. The rest of y'all, I'm sorry. Good luck in the free agency market. We are keeping every one of these dudes around as well. Yeah, it's about to be an expensive team real quick because all of these dudes are going to be warranted of big contracts. Gary Banks, I can't be mad at that. And then Terry Moore, I can't be mad at you wanting $22 million. Yeah, we're just going to have to pay all of these dudes. We have to pay them all, which again, I guess I'm okay with. So point guard position is cool. I mean, we just need backups at these guard positions. Who's the old head here? Who's our old head? D'Angelo Russell, Tyus Jones, none of these guys really jump out. So we'll just go with a player that we like. Not that I dislike these dudes, but I was hoping of somebody I liked a lot. Okay, so we'll go get Trey Jones because he's a Bull. And then shooting guard wise, who's the old head here? Zach LaVine. Yes, that's exactly what I was hoping for. See, that's what I mean. That's the type of player that I really wanted on the team. Okay, so now we go to player progression. Again, Giannis might drop, but all these other dudes are going to be studs. They already are studs. Giannis drops by 1. Law jumps up. Banks jumps up. Come on, man. He's going into year number 2. Or he's going into year number 3 as a 91. Podziemski's cool. Moore is cool. Zach LaVine drops a ton. Paxson is cool. Oh, the KG comp is probably dead. He's 21 and he only jumped up 1. But our guy Ralph jumped up 6. I think that a lot of these dudes who like the ceilings and floors were pretty good, except for the KG one. It seemed like everybody else might be able to hit their ceilings. KG one was definitely rough, but I had to take the chance. How many times you gonna see that KG might be a comp for a player? You gotta do what you gotta do. So 50 to 60 wins this year round should be pretty easy. I'm actually gonna make it a 10-man rotation though. Yeah, 50 to 60 wins, easy. Yeah, we should be able to. Ooh. The benefit of running that long rotation last year is that this year, Damian Law, and let me make sure I'm pronouncing your name right, bro. I don't know why. I don't know why I always struggle with this name, but I don't want to keep referring to you as bro. You know what I'm saying? I think you deserve a little bit more respect than bro. In my mind, it's Isley, but I can't prove that to be true. I can't prove that to be true. I know there was a Howard Isley in the NBA, and his son plays for Michigan. Oh, snap. Hold on. I'm Googling it. Isley. Why did he give me that sexy 2 a.m. radio voice? Okay. Oh, we might be too good. I know we're talking about 2 games here, but we might be too good. Giannis averaged 13 last year. All right, let's just monitor it. Let's monitor it. Guys. What did I do? What did I do? I wasn't watching close enough. I wasn't watching close enough, and we exceeded expectations. Dude, cut it out, man. Cut it out, man. We were doing so good, too. We exceeded expectations. Well, that's the end of the challenge, I guess. We exceeded expectations by... We got the MVP of the league. Oh, my goodness, bro. Oh, my goodness, man. This is... Man, listen... I'll go this last year just cause, but we got the MVP of the league. We were just too good. I could have sat my guys. All right, let's just sim through the playoffs. Will we win it all? The question is, oh no, we're a first round exit after our championship from the play-in last year. Stan Ewing gets another one. Stan Ewing has been a really good player in this simulation. He's up to 25 years old, 2 championships, right? No, oh no. Oh, he made it to the finals before. They didn't win it. So his first championship at 2025 and at 25 years old. I cannot believe I just looked away for not even for a long time. I swear it wasn't even a long time, bro. I be recording these videos while I'm watching games and stuff, and I'm just enamored by this game I'm watching, and boom. I looked away and it's too late. It's too late. All right, it's fine. I don't care. We were so close to making it happen either way. It's been a fun video regardless, but we'll finish it out by trying to make this team a 70-win team next year, which I don't think is gonna, be too difficult. If we keep everybody, we keep our MVP of the league, Law here, give him whatever money he needs, and Brandon Podziemski, I give you whatever money you need as well. Law's about to take another offer. I mean, he can try to. We're just gonna match it because he's the MVP of the league. He won MVP at 23 years old. Shout out to him. He's really one of them guys. Since this is basically the last year, we can kind of spend a little bit. It ain't like we got a lot of money to spend, but we can spend a little bit. We can go get a DT, Dalen Terry. Shout out to our guy. We just had Dalen Terry on our other channel doing some NBA stuff, NBA Pictionary. So if you missed that video, you can find it. I guess. I don't know. All right, play progression. Here we go. Dang, dude. We just took our eye off for a second. I guess I got to lock in. Giannis is the 4th best player on this team. Knox just jumped up 7. The KG arc is still a possibility. Now, he's too small, obviously, to be KG. But the KG arc is still possible. Ralph Evans jumped up 5. Dude, we've done nothing but draft extremely well in this video. And that's how you win, I guess. We also did get Giannis to start off with. It's pretty good to have one of the best players of all time on your team to start off a challenge. So I'll say that. But all right, we can just win as many games as we want. We know we're not going 80-2, so we wouldn't have to stop. Yeah, so we can run it a 9-man, 8-man rotation, whatever we feel fit. And let's go 9-man for the point guard play. 9-man. Just can't believe how we sold this challenge. You know, we won't be able to say we successfully did it. I can't say we could successfully made a good video, a cool video, but as far as the challenge being won, no. We might go 82-0. Imagine that. Imagine we go, okay, there it is. Another MVP for our GOAT, Damian Law. So great, so great. I saw Lakers James. I was like, Bron's still going, huh? No, it's not James. LeBron. Anthony Edwards is still going. He's only 29. How long have we been simulated? Has Anthony Edwards only 29 years old? So we won 73 games though. So that fits the challenge. Our guy Isley is dude. Wait, he got negative morale because he lost the MVP. He lost the MVP to his teammate, and he's like, man, screw that. I want no. Okay, well, let's hope we don't lose in the first round like we did last year. That would be embarrassing. We get to the second round, we get to the conference finals, we get to the finals, go against J-Dub and the 76ers, and we end up winning 25-7-5 for our guy. Can we get 80 wins? That's the next year of the challenge, right? We got 70. Can we get to 80? Let's try. What if we traded Giannis? Would that be crazy? I said that was gonna be the last year, but I forgot 80 might be a real possibility. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna simulate until we no longer have a chance to get 80. So as soon as we see 3 losses, we'll pack it up and call it a video. But I gotta at least attempt it, right? You gotta at least attempt it. We give our guy Isley however much money he wants because he's Isley. We give Knox the amount of money too, because who knows? Like, he might jump up. We lost Knox. Luckily, he is restricted. So in theory, as long as nobody offers him a contract, then he'll just be back. And it's the last year of the video, so it won't matter too much, you know? Let's bring in Day'Ron Sharpe, I guess, on whatever contract is necessary. And let's have our fingers crossed that nobody tries to get Lonnie Knox from us. Well, he just hit free agency, just full on stop. So we lost Knox. I wonder if is he just gonna be a free agent for the rest of this video? That would be so trash considering I want him on my team. I just want him on the team. He's that nice. What his overall is this year? The 90, and he plays for the Spurs. I mean, it's probably good for him. It's bad for our video, obviously, but it's good for him to go to a place where he can like really play we got to keep tabs on them because he's going to average a lot. His stats are going to look amazing on this Spurs team. I'll say that much. All right, so if we want to get to 80, I think we got to at least look at trades. I haven't done many trades in this video at all since the very beginning. I think we've done one trade since the first year, and that was this Brandon Podziemski trade. But if we want to do what we want to do, we got all of these tradable first-round picks. Again, we're trying to get to 80 wins, right? So we got to at least test the water. So there's the Dyson Daniels trade I tried to do earlier. Yep, sorry, Brandon, but he's Dyson Daniels. Giannis, I gotta at least try, right? I gotta at least try. As crazy as it may sound, considering how much he held it down all video long, I gotta at least try. Remember, the challenge ain't about loyalty. The challenge is about winning. This guy's averaging 15 as a 93. I would just keep Giannis. Like, if we're gonna do a big time Giannis deal, it would have to be for one of them ones. I don't see one of them ones. I see a couple really good players, don't get me wrong, but I don't see one of them ones. Cool. There's another route we can go, because we're running all 90s. We can just run it as a 7-man rotation, 85s and above, between Evans, who I didn't even know was getting this good. He didn't play last year. He's an 85. And then Terry Moore, who's two small forwards. I don't love it, but maybe we trade one just because it's two small forwards. It's not smart. Terry Moore also been here since I think the second year. Got to see what the market is, big fella. And, I ain't looking for any position in particular. I'm just looking for somebody that's not a small forward. And Scotty Barnes is a 4. We could bring him back because he was on the team in the beginning of the video. Full circle moment. Scotty Barnes, welcome. Put Scotty Barnes. Yeah, because Scotty, I'm going to make... Oh, Scotty's back a position is point guard. So Scotty's going to run some point guard. Cool. All right, first game. Remember, once we hit 3 losses, we stop the simulation and we end the video. 82-0 is still open. 82-0 is still open. 6-0 to start the year. You know what? No matter what, we're going to finish the video regardless. Because I do still want to... I'm not keep changing the stipulations. I do want to see what Knox ends up doing. Yeah, he's 25-11 right now. He was just sitting on our bench all last year. That's so great, bro. We drafted so well. Because that dude, I don't even know where he was projected to go, but we just saw his ceiling said Kevin Garnett, and we was like, yep, I want him. Yeah. Okay, there's our first loss of the season. It took us about 11 games. Not too bad. Loss number 2 did happen against the Lakers there. So one more loss and the dream is dead. I don't think we're going to finish off the season 60-0 or 50-something-0, but it's possible, I guess. Oh, we did get our 3rd loss. Again, I was watching this game, and I need to lock in. I gotta lock in more. I gotta lock in more because there's no way I didn't notice that we got that loss 2 weeks ago. But we did. We lost by 2 to the Raps, so the 80-win dream is dead. But we will go to the end of the season to see. One of my best draft videos ever. Damian Law goes back to back with MVPs. 27, 10, and 6, a block and a half, a steal. Incredible 75 wins. So we were, of course, really, really good. But not good enough. San Antonio Spurs. Wait, who won most improved player? It wasn't our guy, though, right? It wasn't our guy from the Spurs. Even though I don't know who won it if it wasn't him, but he got snubbed because he went up from 13 points to 21 points. His shooting splits were great. About 10 rebounds, 3 assists. Really good ball player. Really good ball player. He did get those 2 rings with us, so we got number love for him. And he missed the playoffs completely. See, if he stayed over here, we might have got 80. But I understand he had to go out there and chase his dreams, chase his bags. We got Amin Thompson and the Bulls in the finals. We are undefeated so far. And ooh, we take 1 loss. And just like that, the challenge is done. It's not won. I didn't say won, but the challenge is done. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you all tomorrow.